2022 Ford GT LM Edition is the final, absolutely last, never gonna be another GT. Seriously, we thought the Ford GT was already done and gone, and you probably did too. However, Ford announced that a final version of the GT is coming, the last of a steady stream of special edition model and a celebration of the brand's 1966 and 2016 podium finishes at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Thus, this GT is aptly named the 2022 Ford GT LM Edition, as in Le Mans. The car itself is inspired by the 2016 winning car with its choice of color schemes, while the third-place finishing GT from 16 will be quite literally baked into it. While it may be a Le Mans-inspired edition, the final 2022 Ford GT LM Edition supercars aren't going to come with any Le Mans-worthy performance. The GT's 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V-6 engine is already a high-performance engine producing 660 horsepower and 550 pounds-foot of torque. However, the engine does get a titanium dual exhaust system with a cyclonic design inside the exhaust tips. Thanks to its 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, DCT, the gearing is so well matched that our favorite pro driver, Randy Pobst, says it is easy to find yourself in the right gear. Save for some minor brake and throttle response qualms, we just don't think there is much to improve on with the 2022. Even if you wanted to improve the GT's looks, well, the car wears such an iconic shape that there's little need to fiddle there either. Ford instead employs the 2016 Le Mans winning GT's livery on the LM Edition, inside and out. First, the all-carbon fiber body is slathered in liquid silver exterior paint. You then get the choice of red or blue tinted exposed weave carbon fiber aerodynamic pieces, including the front splitter, side sills, door sills, engine bay louvers, mirror stalks, and rear diffuser. The carbon fiber 20-inch wheels are finished in a clear gloss to allow the carbon face to be exposed, but the wheel barrels are finished in matching red or blue accents. You also get a set of titanium lug nuts in a natural finish, while the Brembo brake calipers are painted black. Inside, the 2022 GT LM Edition gets a unique asymmetrical treatment that matches the red or blue color choice of the exterior elements. The carbon fiber seats are wrapped in Alcantara with a matching red or blue driver's seat across from the ebony passenger seat that features matching accent stitching to the driver's seat color. The instrument panel is also wrapped in ebony leather and Alcantara, while the pillars and headliner are wrapped in just ebony Alcantara. The center console, vent registers, and lower A-pillars are all made from exposed carbon fiber with a matte finish. With only 2022 Ford GT LM editions being made, those models will end up not only being the final run of the Ford GT, but also the final resting places for the crankshaft of the 2016 third-place finishing GT, car number 69, driven by Ryan Briscoe, Scott Dixon, and Richard Westbrook. As part of a unique interior treatment using 3D printing elements, the badges of the Ford GT LM editions will be 3D printed from ground-down shavings of that podium finishing GT's engine crankshaft. If that's the fate of the racing GT's crankshaft, it makes you wonder what happened to the rest of that car. Again, these 20 GT LM editions will be the final Ford GTs to be produced. Ford states that deliveries will begin this fall and production will wrap up later in 2022. No price has been announced, but the Ford GT was already not cheap, costing more than many homes in the US, so don't expect these 20 to be any less expensive. Also, don't expect them to stick around for very long.